Hello everybody, welcome back to Tokyo Creative Play, and today we are going to be rating Japanese
drinks.
So we're going to be rating some Japanese drinks from 1 to 10 on the scale of how much we like them. Number 1 being, we despise them, we want them to never exist. And number 10 being, oh my god, excellent.
I'm Japanese and I grew up in Japan, so my life, about 30 years, I'm drinking Japanese drink non-stop, but after 20, I drink beer mostly, but I'm not a big fan of the sweet stuff like gogo no milk tea kind of thing.
I think the one I drink the most is CALPICO. I just really like it because it has a nice kind of yogurty, milky flavour to it, which doesn't really sell it when I describe it like that.
Especially when I need to wake up, I always kind of go for like the boss lattes and stuff. A lot of energy drinks and whatever. Also, I mean, there's a vending machine everywhere, so even if you didn't think about going towards Japanese drinks, I feel like living here just pushes you to do it anyway.
I feel like I've got 2 go-to drinks that I buy all the time from the konbini. So this is one of them. This is aojiru. It's a wheatgrass mixed with matcha and kale. And the other one is karada meguri cha. It's a whole bunch of different teas mixed together, and it's supposed to be good at like helping your digestion.
So when I go to the supermarket or the convenience store, there's so many drinks to choose from, and also there's a lot of new ones every time there's a season change. So I'm really a sucker for new flavors and new things to try. So I get Japanese drinks quite a lot. All right, let's get started.
Pocari Sweat. I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with the drink. I remember the first time I saw it, I thought, who would put sweat on a drink? And yet, on a hot summer's day, when you're dehydrated and water just won't quite cut it just doesn't work. You need something salty.
So I got severe dehydration last year in summer, and I went to the doctor because I thought I was dying, and he was like, oh no, you need to drink 2 liters of Pocari Sweat in the next hour. And I was like, okay. And it was kind of great. I love Pocari Sweat.
I know that Joey really likes Pocari Sweat. It's not that refreshing for me. It tastes sugary. I don't know why.
I'll give it an 8 because it's really nice when you've like been exercising or you've been walking around a really hot day and you need to like replenish your salts.
So if you want to stay hydrated in the summer heat in Japan, Pocari Sweat, and for that reason I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for its medicinal qualities.
So I would give Pocari Sweat an 8 because it's like a staple in summer. I really love it.
I would probably give Pocari Sweat maybe like a 5. Like if I'm really thirsty, I'm totally not against it.
So Pocari Sweat is 6. After you sweat, you need to drink Pocari Sweat because that's the drink.
So highball, I feel like it ruins the flavour of the whiskey a little bit because you're kind of drenching the whiskey in soda and Coca-Cola and various other drinks.
It depends on the flavour. If it's a plain highball, like a 4. I'm not a really big highball person. If it's like a ginger highball, Coke highball, I'd say a 7. It's not the best drink ever. It's not bad. I quite like it.
6.5. I like the taste, but actually have a bit of trauma. When I started drinking, I drink a lot of the whiskey. Maybe it was too much, and then I became like huge hangover. Since then, the taste made me a bit I remember the yabai shit memory kind of thing.
So I don't really drink a lot. I think I'd probably give it like a 4. Because it doesn't taste like alcohol, I can't really hate it.
When I hear highball, I think whiskey, and I really hate whiskey, so I'm gonna give it a 2. Could probably be worse, so I'll give it a 2.
So I've never really been a fan of it, so I'll give that 2. Just like what old people drink, and I'm not old yet, I think. Am I? Tell me I'm not old.
Ooh, lemon sour.
Lemon sour, okay. Lemon sour I can give 9. That's my favorite because I'm not big fan of the sweet stuff, so even the alcohol, I don't drink much of the cocktail kind of thing. But lemon sour is nice, citrus, very sour, and it's very refreshing. Quite a lot of variety of the lemon sour, so it's very fun to drink. Of course, the fresh one is the best for me.
If I go to an izakaya or a restaurant and they have limited drinks, they'll at least always have a lemon sour. So I'll usually get a lemon sour if they don't have any cool other options.
I actually don't think I've had lemon sour, and if I have, I'd probably rate it the same as the highball, which is a 4.
That's probably a better alcoholic choice if I was gonna choose something. It wouldn't be my go-to at the bar, but I'll give it a 7. It's all right.
I would say a 7.5. It's not an 8, it's not a 6, it's not even a 7, 7.5.
Lemon sour, I don't know what it is and I've never had it, so 0 out of 10.
Gogo no Kocha.
Milk tea, I feel like it's a crime as a British person who drinks a lot of tea, or used to when I lived in the UK. I feel like it's all the worst bits of tea combined. It's kind of like tea that's got no flavour to it, it's been overly sweetened, it's drenched in milk. It's just not really good. I feel like tea is not what it should be labelled. It should just be labelled as milky disappointment. It's not good. -5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I've had it like once or twice. I really like milk tea, and I feel like that one is kind of like on-the-go milk tea.
So I haven't had Gogo no Kocha milk tea in a long time because I don't drink dairy very often anymore. But when I first came to Japan, I had it for like every meal. Oh, if I'm too cold, I'll get a hot one. Oh, I'm too hot in summer, I'll get a cold one. Sweet, milky, delicious. There's something about Japanese milk tea that just hits different. So I would say a 9. I have good memories of it.
That was my favorite milk tea. When I first moved to Japan, I drank it like all the time, so I'll give it a 10. It's pretty good. It's pretty sweet though. It's definitely got a nostalgic factor to it, because I think it's like the first drink I tried in Japan that we didn't have in Canada, so it'll always like remind me of my first trip to Japan.
If I get milk tea, I want to go to an actual like boba place. So I might just rate that like a 5. Like if it's in front of me and somebody wants to give it to me, I'm down. But most likely I won't even finish the bottle.
Dude, it could be like 0, you know, but I can give 2 because sometimes, I don't know why, but I feel drinking because I need some sugar. I just want to drink sugar. Why I don't like this? Because I think when I was high school, junior high, I drink those kind of drinks too much. Of course, they have a lot of the seasonal flavor, but usually milk tea, cocoa no milk, cocoa tea no milk version, and straight tea, which is a red version, and then lemon, which is a yellow version.
Calpis, love it. Drink it quite a lot.
Calpis! Did you know Calpis has milk in it? Because I didn't for like a year. And I was like, why is my tummy so sad all the time? Well, Calpis is milk. I love Calpis. I love it.
I don't really like Calpis. I don't see the attraction. They just came out with a vegan one, which is interesting. I haven't tried it yet because it's got artificial sweeteners in it.
I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's almost like if melted candy also mixed with water.
It's kind of got like a milky, smooth texture to it, and it actually goes really well with sake. Some places you can find a cocktail where they mix Calpis with sake, and it's a combination that just works. Of course, the pronunciation has been an issue over the years for me, but I'll give Calpis a 8 out of 10. It's pretty good, and I drink it at least once a week, I would say.
The drink, Christopher always say, Calpis だね。Calpis 好きなんだよな。I think I can give 6かな。Same as Pocari Sweat かな。あ、どうしようかな。I can give 7かな。You know? Calpis 美味しい。It's very tasty. Calpis is sweet. What are you talking about? I just said I don't like the sweet stuff. I know. But I like the taste. Calpis also, they have the really seasonal flavor, like melon flavor. I particularly like the peach Calpis.
I would say Calpis also gets a 9 from me. It's really good. Maybe I really just want things that I can't have. I think that's the trend.
I'll give it like a 6. I like the Calpis flavor. So if it's like a Calpis flavored candy, then I'll like that. But Calpis as a drink, I don't know. I think it's too sweet for me.
I guess I'd probably give it maybe a 5. It's hard to say because it's so hot right now and I'm thinking about drinking it at the moment. I'm like, would I hate to drink this? Probably not. But if there's other options, I'll go for it.
Tonyu! Oh, biggest fan right here.
Oh, I've never had soy milk actually. I'll give it like a 3, but I've never really dwelled into soy milk too much because to me, I felt like soy milk was for people that couldn't stomach whole milk or people who were trying to lose weight.
Oh, Tonyu soy milk, like 500. It's like all I drink. Those little soy milks, like the flavored ones, if you're talking about those are so good. The chocolate one is amazing. They just came out with onion tofu. Those soy drinks are so good. The rest of the world needs those.
10 out of 10. Not just plain soy milk, because Japan has so many different kinds. There's Kikkoman, the brand, and the flavors of milk that they have is insane. And there's new ones that come out every season. Also, I can drink Tonyu because I got that milk allergies.
I think 8. I drink a lot of soy milk when I was high school, and since then I've been drinking 2-3 times a week.
Also, something interesting, they actually have more flavors of soy milk than they do for regular milk here. I wanted to show you guys I'm addicted to Tonyu. Here's what I usually use for cooking. This This is my giant Kikoman Tonyu. So this one's sweetened, but you can get them non-sweetened. You can also get this size in the banana flavor if you really like it, or kombucha flavor. I have a pudding one here as a treat. I also just drank a chocolate mint one, which was really good. They also have a lot of soy milk yogurts available, and I also have some soy whip. I have some soy cheese in the freezer. Soy here is amazing. So I know we're just going on about drinks, but I'm a huge soy fan. 10 out of 10.
Never had it. 0 out of 10. I drink like CALPICO, water and coffee, and that's it.
Melon soda is great. Like, okay, so this is coming from someone who doesn't actually like to drink soda. I think I quit drinking soda when I was young because I was extremely overweight at the age of 10. But then I came to Japan. So if it's there, I'll drink it, and I'm totally not going to hate on it. If people want to come to Japan, it's definitely something I recommend them drinking. So I'd probably give it an 8, maybe even a 9, but I'd have to be in the right mood.
Melon soda. I'm not a fan. I'm going to say 3. I don't like soda. I don't like pop. So if I liked pop, I feel like melon soda would be up there on my list because it is tasty, but I really hate sugary drinks. So
melon soda, what a classic. I find it has this kind of chemically melon taste. It's not super natural. It feels very artificial. But if you add a dollop of ice cream to the top, then it would become a 9. Yeah, melon cream soda with that little red cherry, beautiful. That's a 9. Normal one, 6.
This is melon soda no horoyoi desu. This is like oishii, flavorful, sweet, and easy to drink kind of alcohol. And make it otona no cream soda. バニラアイスクリームを入れます。Sometimes they serve with vanilla ice cream like this. 見てください。This is 大人の adult melon cream soda です。うまっ。So 8 for the melon soda, but if it's this, 10.
I think one of the things that puts me off melon soda is just the colour. That kind of bright green colour. It just looks abhorrent. It just looks wrong. And I don't want it anywhere near my mouth. So no melon soda for me. Minus 20 out of 10.
It's cold, it's refreshing. My favorite thing, if there's like a crate and there's a bunch of ramen bottles being cooled by the water in the river, amazing. That's totally like a Ghibli movie. You know, it just touches my heart in the best way. I give it a 10, yeah.
Oh, I love ramen. It's just a great way to trick your friends. I remember on Journey Across Japan, I had my good friend Ellen along, and we tricked her by giving her some ramen bottle, and she just couldn't open it.
I like ramen more than melon soda, surprisingly. Probably because it's not as sweet. It's more like sappari, like refreshing, and the bottle is fun. So I'll give ramen an 8, just because it's fun.
7.5 because ramen, I don't think everyone is drinking for the taste. It's more like experience and the feeling, the summer.
Ramune has been like kind of joked as like the drink of weebs. I remember I used to do the marble thing, and that was like kind of the joy of it. I feel like I've been exposed to better things like melon soda now. Probably like a 5. My first like time drinking it though, I thought it was like an 8 or a 9.
Even though it is massively inconvenient, I quite like the taste of it as well. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm an 11. Umeshu, oh my god. I'm a big ume fan. Umema.
Umeshu is my alcoholic drink of choice more often than not, I'd say, when I'm at a bar or a restaurant. It's kind of sweet, it's refreshing, it's plum that's been put in some sake and left there for a few weeks, often some months. Sodawari is a good way to go, where it's mixed with kind of soda, and it's just a really nice, refreshing drink, and it's the first alcohol I really tried in Japan and really started drinking. So I'll give Umeshu a 9 out of 10. I recommend trying it the next time you're in Japan. It's a drink to try.
I've actually never drank it before, but if one of those 2 times in the year I decide to drink, then I'll try it out and let you guys know.
8.5. Umeshu also actually has a lot of the different flavor. So I like this one. Otoko ume. Sour no moto. Otoko means male, right? The ume is the plum. They said that shoppai umasa. So shoppai is salty. Maybe if you are familiar with this type of the umeshu, the normal umeshu, the brown color, I think you guys gonna be shocked because it's very light.
10, I love it. That's like the drink I get when I go out. Umeshu roku or umeshu soda wari is pretty good as well. But yeah, just straight, it's so nice.
I always get umeshu if I go to izakaya or something. Umeshu is always number 1. I'll be very honest with you, I haven't had Yakult since I was a kid. Because it's dairy, I imagine what it tastes like and I like it, but I legitimately have no idea. So I'll just give it a 5.
The first time I had Yakult was in my nightmares. The second time I had it was actually in the UK. No, the first time I had it before I came to Japan. And I thought, no, don't want to have that ever again. At least they don't have that in Japan. And then I came to Japan, it's like the most popular bloody drink here. I've never been able to escape it. But I do avoid it, and so should you, because it tastes like a yogurt that's gone off. 0 out of 10. No Yakult.
So Yakult is something like the family drink. So all Japanese family have Yakult in a fridge kind of drink. So it's very family friendly.
I don't really drink those. They do taste good though. They're pretty tasty. I'd give it like a 10 out of 10 for flavor. And I think they're supposed to be good for like your digestion. They have lots of probiotics in them or something. So if you're into that, yeah, they're pretty nice.
Oh, I've actually never had those. I mean, I've had drinkable yogurts when I was a kid, but if it's a lot like the drinkable yogurts that I've had, maybe it's a 4. I probably will never drink it again, but I've enjoyed my time with it.
5.5. I don't know why, but after you drink Yakult, the feeling in here is not comfortable.
Boss canned coffee tastes like rubbish, but it does its job. If you kind of feel a bit down, if you feel a bit like and a bit groggy, have a can of Boss coffee, and the sheer amount of caffeine and sugar combined will give you a sugar rush and a caffeine rush that will last at least 25 minutes before you crash again, and then you have to have another one. But it just works, you know. I'll probably have one after this. I'll probably need a Boss coffee after this video. So Boss coffee gets the job done, tastes like crap. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
I had a bit of Boss canned coffee when I first came to Japan. I think that the packaging is amazing. I remember I was so obsessed with Boss Rainbow Mountain Blend because it just looked so crazy, but it's just coffee. So I would honestly give it like a 4. A 3 even. It's just nothing special about it to me, but I like the packaging.
Oh, I don't drink coffee at all, so ambivalent. I don't care. I don't know. I'll give it a 5. I'm sure it's okay. They're usually pretty sweet, aren't they?
Boss canned coffee, I can give 3 because I'm not coffee person.
And I give those like a 9. So coffee in Japan, to be quite frank with you, it doesn't really compare as much as I've had in like Europe or in America. It took a while for me to really enjoy it.
What is your favorite coffee then?
I mean, you can get coffee pretty much anywhere in Japan. And actually, one of the best coffees is just convenience store coffee. I often just drop into 7-Eleven and they have a fresh kind of coffee machine. You can hear it being ground down. And it's really good. For like 150 yen, you can get a fresh cup of coffee that tastes great. So if you do want some coffee in Japan at a reasonable price, skip the vending machines and go straight to the convenience stores. And given there's a convenience store on every street, there's no shortage of coffee. So give it a shot. Convenience store coffee. I live and die by it.
I've never had Meiji strawberry milk, but the packaging is always super cute. When I get soy milk, I never get the strawberry flavor, so I'd say another 5 out of 10.
I think I've had it one time, and that was because I was at a friend's house and she had it. I don't know. To me, that's just like the strawberry version of like chocolate milk. Maybe I'll rate it maybe a 3. Just like if it's in front of me, I'll do it. I won't hate it, but it's not something that I'm gonna think about.
Meiji strawberry milk. I've seen it, never had it. Sorry, can't give a review on that one.
Oh, I've never had that. That's probably one Japanese drink I've never had. I've never liked milk, so I haven't really tried any of the milky drinks. Maybe I should try I'll try the strawberry soy milk and maybe it'll be similar.
I wish I could love them because it looks so cute. I only can give it 2.5 because again, I'm not a big fan of the sweet stuff.
I have had a Strong Zero. That was when I was first visiting Japan, and that stuff is like the devil incarnate. Honestly, if you're just looking to get drunk and you don't like the taste of alcohol, but you want to get blacked out, Strong Zero is probably the best way to go and quick. I honestly probably will never do it again because of how hard that hits. I'd rate the Strong Zeros 3. Because I find that to just be a drink if you want to be drunk.
Strong Zero is the fastest way, the most efficient way to get drunk on a night out. You only need like 2 or 3 cans, but it's a tool. I see Strong Zero as a tool that is supposed to start your night out, but not really for pleasure or fun. But I'll give Strong Zero 8 out of 10 just because it's so ubiquitous and so brilliant at doing what it does, which is getting you drunk really quickly.
I don't drink them anymore. I'm done. They're kind of dangerous, I feel. They're so sweet. They've got some fun flavors, but you can taste that poison. They're super, super strong. So I would give them like a 3. The flavors are really cool, but you can still taste how dangerous they are. So.
Even though I like drinking, I only can give 5. Strong zero is something like, I wanna be packed up today kind of drink, I feel. So I don't enjoy the taste.
If I was gonna buy like an alcoholic drink from the kombini, it would be strong zero. I'll give it an 8. Umeshu would probably still be my main alcoholic choice though. If the kombini had umeshu, I'd go with that.
Ooh, CC lemon.
Oh, CC lemon. I like CC lemon. I think it's cute. For some reason, I feel healthy while drinking it. I know it's not healthy. It's lemonade, but no, it's full of sugar. I would give that maybe a 6. It's not my favorite. It's not bad.
When I was a teacher, there was a vending machine near the staff room, and CC lemon was always my go-to drink. I think every can comes with about 36 lemons or something ridiculous. And I always used to picture someone like painstakingly squeezing like 25 lemons into each can. I feel a very strong fondness for CC lemon. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for that nostalgic memory of when I was a teacher all those years ago.
7.5. I like the taste. I think that's because CALPICO and CC lemon is the drinks I'm familiar with since I started drinking the soda kind of thing.
I just remember it being really sour. Is it really sour? It was okay. Again, I don't like soda, so 5. I'll give it a 5.
I've seen it in the section where it is with the energy drinks and the vitamins, so I didn't know if that was an energy drink or not because it's with that whole like group. I've never actually picked it up though, so I can't say.
Hojicha!
Ooh, hojicha. I think hojicha is the superior tea. I would give hojicha 9.
That one I do like. I'm gonna give that one an 8. Hojicha is actually really interesting. It's very strong. If you like teas and you want to taste like that burnt tea leaf like flavor, hojicha is definitely something I'd recommend.
Hojicha is all right actually. Again, going back to the staff room when I was a teacher, we used to have like a little teapot and you could like brew it and pour it for yourself. And I remember when I was trying to lose weight in my second year as a teacher, I cut out CC lemon and half of the aforementioned sugary drinks, and I just stuck to having green tea and hojicha roasted tea. But no, it's really nice. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the taste and the health benefits. Hojicha, it's a great drink. Got to try it.
Hojicha, I can give 9. I like hojicha. No, I just like the taste. Hojicha could be cold, could be warm.
I love all kinds of tea. I would give any tea a good rating. Hojicha has a nice like roasted flavor to it. All the restaurants I go to recently have been serving hojicha as their tea, which is interesting. I feel like it's more common than green tea. I don't know why. It's like, it's changed. It's popular right now. But yeah, it's really nice. You should try it.
All right, well, that's it for us in our rating of drinks. Let us know in the comments down below how you would rate these drinks and if you have tried any of them. I know some of them are kind of Japan exclusive, so yeah, let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, we did another video like this where we rated Japanese food. So if you want to check it out, just click the card up here somewhere. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! I have this emergency water.
It's fucking shit. Put that in the video.
How about like bubble tea, milk tea then?
Even worse.
Really? You don't drink that? You have bubble tea at all?
I don't do bubble tea either.